What's up guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll have another look into the Solana price chart because we have an update on our smaller price target, the 211.59, and also on the bigger one, the $250 level. Also, I want to show you some price targets that I'm currently looking at. So I would say let's get straight into this. First of all, let's have a look here at our smaller price target because you probably can already see it that we are above the time window and therefore this price target is not active anymore. You see we came very close to the price target. We got to $210. The price target is at 211.6. So like $1.60, we missed it by $1.60. So yeah, very close, but we not hit it. And also the time window has expired. Therefore, this price target is invalid right now, and I will delete it from the chart. And also I will delete, let me quickly put that back on. No, okay, yeah, this one right here is the invalidation level. So right now we have a clean chart again, except that this is not put in here correctly. That is how it should be. So now we have the clean breakout levels right here. So right now let's get to the bigger price target, the $250, because here we are also very close to invalidate the price target. You know that we always have two invalidation levels. The first one is price-wise, the second one is time-wise. And the price-wise invalidation level is this red line right here at 157. You can see with this correction, we moved exactly to this level, bounced off it, and then made a new high. And this is the invalidation level because this is the 50% level from this move where we had the breakout from. And we are, let's see how many percentages that is. Yeah, let's say about 13% away from this level. But the more important one in this case is the time invalidation level. And this is normally right here at the middle of the rectangle. So you can see that is the 19th to 20th of August. That is the middle of the rectangle. And what we normally want to see in case we are falling below the breakout level and the price is getting to the downside of the rectangle, we want to see the price back in the rectangle until the second half of the rectangle is starting. And you can see with the bounce yesterday, we made a clean retest of this breakout level, but right now it seems like we are getting rejected and therefore we are not back in the rectangle yet. So if we would be super strict, that would mean that the price target would, so the $250 price target would be invalidated right now. But usually what I do when we have this big time window, so here we have 20, yeah, it's almost 2 months. And that means that sometimes we are just getting back in there like 3, 4, 5 days later, and that is okay. Then we can give a little extension right here from the time window. But in case this should not happen in the next 2 to 3 days, so right now we are late about 1 to 2 days. And as I said, if this should not happen in the next 2, 3, max 4 days, then this price target right here of $250 until the 18th of September will be invalidated. And don't get me wrong right here. So when I'm saying that the price target is invalidated, that doesn't mean that we will never go there. That just means that we will not go there in this rectangle because the price targets that I'm mentioning are always linked to a time window. And that means when I'm saying that the price target is invalidated, I'm talking about we will not reach the $250 until the 18th of September. That doesn't mean that we will not hit it later. And in case this price target will be invalidated, I'm still very confident that we are still in the middle of the bull market and therefore that we will hit this price target, just not until the 18th of September. Also, let me add one quick note right here and one quick info. And that is that when I'm saying that the price target will be invalidated, we are talking about a 90 to 10% chance. That means 90% likelihood that we will not reach this price target in the mentioned time window, only 10% chance that we are hitting this. So you see, in crypto, like in every other financial market, the chances are never zero or completely out of the play. The likelihood just drops significantly if we are having one of the two invalidation levels. And therefore, right now, I'm still saying price target is still active. And in case this should be invalidated, then I will upload a new video. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. And also right now in the end, I want to have a look into the next price levels that I'm currently looking at. So right now, as I said, potentially we are having, or we are getting rejected right here. So this looks like a very clean downward trend right here. And here we have our breakout level, get rejected, and right now we are moving back to the downside. This will be, so this downward trend will continue if we make a new low right here, and that could already be here, this one right here, the latest low that we made. This is of course a level that we should watch out for. This is not, this is like $3 below the recent low, so not that much lower. Then the next level that we will take a look at is the old breakout level. This is the breakout level where we got our smaller time and price target from, that I have deleted in the beginning of the video. So basically this move right here, and this is the breakout level. In this case, this is the next support level right here. Yeah, right here. If we should break this one, then we are potentially looking at a retest of the recent bigger bottom that we have right here. Then we're potentially doing a double bottoming formation before we are moving higher. In case any of this should happen, you know that I will upload a new video, so make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. And right now also let's quickly have a look into the bullish scenario. So what we are looking at for the bullish scenario to play out and for the bull to be back in control. We had a very nice bullish engulfing candle yesterday, but as you can see right here, we got rejected so far clean, very clean from the breakout level, and therefore we are having right here also a very nice downward trend with currently a clean and clear rejection. If we are moving lower, then this rejection right here is confirmed, and let's just say we move to this next break or to this next support level right here, and then what we are looking for is always a break of structure. And a break of structure is always that we want to break the latest high that we had. In this case then, so if we would move to this point right here, this would be this one right here. So then we would need to have a daily candle close above this recent high right here. And let's just assume that we will, maybe not do a new low, but come close to it. Then a break of structure would be this high right here. So as I said, it's always the latest high that we need to break to have the break of structure, and then potentially the bulls are back. You know, we always have to look into the chart picture to get a better view, but then the likelihood is increasing that the bulls are back. Right now, unfortunately, I have to say that it is like 65 to 70% likelihood that the bears are in control, and therefore that we will see a new low right here, and only 30 to 35% for the bulls. As I said, if we are having a break of structure, this will shift, then the bears are more likely to be in control. And I'm not seeing this in a negative way, because for me, potentially we will get presented with an excellent buying opportunity here in the near future and also for the long term. And as I said, in case anything of this should happen, you know, I will upload a new video. Also, if you have any questions or any other cryptos you want me to have a look at, feel free to post them down in the comments. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.